to the Mason Movement podcast. My name is B.
And I'm Jessy.
And this is actually formerly known as Barebones with Jessy and B. We have launched a rebrand.
Yes, a rebrand. We've undergone huge transformation since season 1. We're so grateful for the Barebone Lovers brand, but we have evolved, and that really became the foundation of what we are now, and now we are the Mason Movement.
Yeah. And ding, 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 Jessy changed her last name officially to Mason.
Did.
So it just really seemed like great timing to switch everything. That's something that it's like more us. We're more embodied in being the Mason family.
Yeah, it feels so much more aligned, and we're so grateful for the following that we've cultivated from Barebone Lovers, but we're so excited to take you down this Mason Movement journey.
Yes. And with this rebrand, we have launched our website. So head over to themasonmovement.com if you haven't already. You can check out like all of the different services that we're offering. We have some free resources on there. And also go back to season 1 of our podcast and catch up if you haven't listened to that already.
Yes. So season 2 is going to be all about mini-sodes. So these are going to be 15 to 20 minute little golden nuggets, very digestible episodes to get through of just like our wisdom when it comes to relationships, toxic cycles. Maybe you're experiencing some self-sabotage, maybe some low confidence, maybe some racism. We're here for it all. We're here to talk about, the queer experience, and yeah, we're super excited to like share these with you.
No, I'm so excited because I feel like we were talking about this before we started recording, and I personally really feel like I'm ready to get so much more raw and real, be even more authentically me. Like if y'all thought season 1 was like really vulnerable, like just wait, because season 1B would never even think about discussing what season 2B is about to discuss.
Exactly. I was actually looking through like season 1 earlier today because I do all of the editing, and I was like, wow, like I don't recognize that Jessy from season 1. Like I feel, just so much more open and ready to be vulnerable and just put it out there, because I just know that my voice needs to be heard. And we both have a huge message to send out to the world, and we know it's going to reach all the right people.
Yes, that is our intention for the podcast, is that this reaches all of the right people in divine timing. So thanks for being on this journey with us.
Yes, we are so excited to have you here. And like B said in the beginning, we launched our website, so like go check that out. There's a ton of free resources on there as well. We have everything linked, like our YouTube, our Spotify, Apple, if you want to catch up on season 1. We have some assessments that you can take for yourself, totally free. We have some book recommendations. Like there's a lot of free goodies on our website, so go check that out. And if you want to go a little bit deeper with us or just inquire about something, like contact us. It's all there. We're really happy to connect with all the new people.
Yeah. And just to touch a little bit more about, our services and what we're offering. I remember like there were a few points in season 1 where I was like calling out and asking like, who would maybe want like a couples coaching, or who would want this, who would want that? And so it wasn't really clear at that time, but now it's so much more clear that, Jessy and I are coaching together now. So like that's super exciting. My background is being a licensed marriage and family therapist. I still am, but I have rebranded and transitioned into being a transformation coach because I just felt like, I was reaching so many caps with my clients, just giving them like traditional talk therapy. I was really wanting to infuse like more holistic methods, like more of the embodiment methods that I'm incorporating in my own life, you know, as I level up and transition and change, like that's what I want to give to my clients. And I noticed that like being sort of in that therapy box, like a lot of the clients maybe like weren't wanting to go outside of that. And so it just makes so much more sense for me to be a coach now, because I feel like coaching clients, you know, they're maybe more open to like the holistic methods and yeah, let's like really work on this and like reach your goal. Like let's like see some outcomes happening, some results. Like that's super important. I feel like with therapy, if you've been in therapy before, you know this, you can talk in circles for literally years. That's what I've done myself as a client.
Yeah.
So I'm like done with that. That's totally fine if that's your journey. That was my journey. So I get it, but that's not my journey anymore. So that's what I want to give people a different experience.
I love that. Yeah. And just to kind of go off of what B was saying, you know, I was in the military for 8 years and I coached and mentored hundreds of soldiers during that time. And, you know, together we've kind of figured out like, oh, actually we've coached like thousands of people together collectively. So yeah, I'm excited to give that knowledge from my time in the military. And yeah, I've gone through so many transformations myself. You know, after the military, I was just like, I just want to help people. And, you know, I was in an industry where I thought I was helping people, but it wasn't quite aligning with my values anymore. And then I came into the entrepreneurial like realm of things. And, you know, when I met B, that totally just expanded, you know, my mind and was like, oh, wow, yes. It was just like an aha light bulb moment went off and it was like, I want to coach people. Like I've coached people. It was just like oh yeah, like I've done this and I loved it. But it just wasn't the right fit. You know, the military just like wasn't for me anymore. It didn't contribute to my happiness, but like this does. And yeah, we're super excited.
Yeah.
Like, so really dynamic duo here.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
We're coaching, you know, individuals. You know, some people will want us both in session, you know, so like a 2-on-1 sort of sitch. Or, you know, obviously we're coaching 1-on-1. You know, if you're resonating more with like my style and my vibe, feel free to contact me. You can do that on our website. And then same for Jess.
Yep.
And then we're also doing queer couples coaching. I mean, obviously all couples are welcome, but
we're calling the queers.
We're calling in our queer family.
Yeah. That's who we're really like feeling the call to work with, truly.
Yeah, because we've done so much like relationship work even before we met one another. You know, like I've been a marriage and couples therapist for almost 9 years, and I've been doing like my own inner work with like relationships and whatnot. And I know Jessy has too. And then together, you know, when we met and then, you know, even being married, it's just like unlocked so many things for us. So we just like want to pass on what we've already like sort of integrated and embodied. We want to pass that knowledge on to our beautiful queer family.
Yes. So, yes, again, we're so excited for season 2, you guys. We're so excited to launch these mini-sodes for you. We really listened to what you were saying in the polls and, you know, the comments that you guys have been putting out there. Like, we need this, we need this. So, like, we're covering it all.
Awesome. Well, can't wait to go on this journey with everyone. We will see you in the official first episode. Stay tuned.
Right. We'll see you there.